Imagine your living room right now. You've probably got, I don't know, a smart TV, Bluetooth speakers, maybe Wi-Fi connected everything.
Everything needs an app these days.
Right. Every single device seems to require a software update or a dedicated app just to function. So why, in this hyper-connected digital world, are people still dropping like $330 on a purely analog, almost 10-pound metal box?
It's a really interesting contrast, for sure.
Today, we're doing a deep dive into the spec sheet of the AudioSource AMP100VS. It's a piece of gear that just completely rejects that modern smart trend.
And honestly, looking closely at the spec sheet, I mean, it offers a masterclass in the enduring appeal of analog hardware. It's just a total rejection of the smart everything philosophy.
Well, let's look at the raw power first. The sheet says it's a 2-channel stereo design pushing 50 watts per channel at 8 ohms, and then it bumps up to 60 watts at 4 ohms.
Right, with a frequency response from 10 hertz up to 30 kilohertz.
Which is great, but wait. For you listening at home who might not be an audio engineer, let's quickly demystify ohms and watts. It's basically like water flowing through a hose, right?
Yeah, that's actually the perfect way to look at it.
So the watts would be the water pressure. And then the ohms are the width of the hose, restricting that flow.
Exactly. So having that 4-ohm capability is crucial because it means the amp can handle a wider hose, so to speak. It gives you the flexibility to handle different resistance loads depending on your speaker setup.
Okay, that makes sense.
And the device gives you physical control over where that power goes to, with its A, B, and A plus B speaker switching.
Which means you can set up distinct audio zones, right? Like having one set of speakers in your living room as zone A.
Yep, and another is set out on the patio as zone B.
It's basically like an air traffic controller for your audio. You're manually dictating which zone gets the signal, just the living room, just the patio, or, blasting both simultaneously.
All from this one single unit.
Right. But having 60 watts of dedicated power is great until you look at how you actually manage it. Which brings up what looks like a pretty glaring design flaw to me.
Oh, you're talking about the tone controls.
Yes, the volume and balance controls are right there on the front panel, which is totally normal. But the bass and treble controls are mounted on the rear. You literally have to reach behind this heavy metal box just to adjust the bass.
It sounds crazy, right? But putting those tone controls on the back enforces a really strict set it and forget it philosophy.
Wait, really? It's intentional.
Oh, absolutely. When you first install the amplifier, you tune the bass and treble specifically for the acoustics of that exact room. By hiding those knobs on the back, the manufacturer ensures your sonic sweet spot isn't ruined by someone casually twisting knobs.
Like if someone's just trying to turn up the volume and hits the wrong dial.
Exactly. The foundational room tuning is protected.
I mean, I understand the philosophy, but that still feels like user-hostile design just to prevent an accidental bump. If I change music genres, I want to tweak the EQ without moving my furniture.
Fair point. It definitely forces a specific kind of interaction. But the real cleverness of this unit isn't actually on the back panel at all. It's in the circuitry.
You mean the priority switching stuff?
Yeah, it features main and interrupt priority input switching along with signal sensing power on it.
Let's translate that to a real-world scenario so people can picture it. Let's say you have 2 stereo RCA inputs. You got a turntable playing background music on one input, but your main TV audio is hooked up to the priority input.
Okay, yep.
The moment you turn on your TV, the amplifier just overrides the background music and switches to the TV audio. But how is it doing that? There's no digital processor or a companion app to manage that handoff.
It relies entirely on physical voltage thresholds. It's actually really cool. When the amplifier detects an electrical signal coming through that priority RCA input, like the audio signal generated when you turn your TV on,
right,
that incoming voltage physically trips a relay switch inside the amp. The analog relay literally snaps over, cutting off the background music circuit and passing the TV audio through instead.
Oh, wow. So it's a physical snap.
Yeah, and when the TV turns off and the voltage drops, the relay just snaps back.
That is wild. It's mimicking modern home automation using nothing but old-school circuitry and physics. There's no pairing mode, no software crashes, just an electrical signal tripping a physical switch.
It really delivers all the convenience of a smart device, but without any of the digital vulnerability.
So we're looking at a machine that completely lacks Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. It draws a maximum power consumption of 500 watts, and every ounce of that energy is purely dedicated to routing reliable analog sound.
Which leaves you with something really interesting to consider. In an era where our smart devices are constantly requiring updates or dropping off the network or making us open an app just to change an audio source, it makes you wonder.
Yeah.
As smart homes get increasingly complex and, frankly, fragile, will dumb analog hardware actually become the new premium status symbol?